If you think that
Pescatarian. Is the chicken cordon bleu?
it's the same people. I'm a Pisces. Oh, so you're an idiot.
Anyway, you can't blame me for that. I'm a Sagittarius. I can and I will. Neither one.
That is fast to blame. Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that, Micah? You're like, I'm a Leo. What the fuck?
So, you're still hopping to for record, Austin?
Mhm.
All right, me and Shawnee the Ian that had my gut price recording.
But sure. You've only been sitting with this probably for 2 days now.
And that candy gets ghosted. It looks human, but it's not human, but it is human. It looks dead, but it was walking around. It looks like long dead, but it was walking around just yesterday.
Professor guys, are you
Is that the Parmesan garlic one?
Yeah.
What's that one?
In my experience, when you don't know, you find someone who knows better and you're like, yes, that's who do you? Yes. Who delighted.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Now let's fire sealed windows. One is a little bit of a new nosy good now. Awkward can't have braver to my colleague than New York City, and they can't make head and tails of it either. What's going on? I don't know where it is. Everywhere. Thank you. Has by body stop, has gills and stuff.
Well, dead male? That kills. It's not bustable. So.
Calling over to see you. I will take some of those though. That white cheddar is fucking delicious.
No, mythology are there.
You're the sole professor of biology at this entire school.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sure, didn't you?
On the biology, so you.
Oh wow. Once you add like like a handful in, the cheddar really hits. No, I'm gonna bring it down. Oh fuck, that's good.
What you can have filmed since these UPS streams.
That has. You have like structures of weird stuff. Stuffers of weird stuff? Yeah, I don't know. It's university because I mean, they have a professor of mythology. He's got the weird stuff.
Yeah. And he's a tough nut to crack.
There's the professor of archaeology. He thinks the weird stuff. Egypt, isn't it? Archaeology stuff. And we have archaeology there.
So, have you shown them the pictures yet, or the horse?
No, I haven't shown the rest of the Jacob. He's out to the person. He's a bit me.
Here?
He's at glasses.
Further.
He's like, oh, okay, prologue, but it's peasant. I mean, I'm not saying that it's me, but exclusive.
Kitty, get on my goddamn demo.
I have shown Montana Jones, the archaeology from Kentucky.
So you got a brother or cousin,
Where is that you?
a nephew. This is Nick Jr.
The adult names and shouldn't out.
He wears a fez everywhere he goes. Try to think of an allegory for wit.
It's Devo.
So, that's not Montana. Montana also doesn't know anything about it.
Well, could it is Dr. Montana or Dr. Jones?
Dr. Jones. For some reason, Carrie Dr. Jones with a German accent is not.
Dr. Jones, that belongs to me. It belongs in a museum.
Again, what North found, I have taken. Could we speak to Dr. Jones?
Yeah, his office is right in around the corner and we go down to Bungalow there.
I would really love it if you would show me into that. I really bad regulations.
Sure, and he walks you to Dr. Jones' office.
What does Dr. Jones look like?
Dr. Jones.
Hey, Cody.
Uh-huh.
Want to hear something awesome?
That's fine.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Without Indiana Jones, it's the same fucking movie.
It would only for going place of his involvement in in dark time.
Is it Mark Hamlin's in back in? Is that his name? John there.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
That's where I was in. What's up? It says
Him.
it's John Hamm.
It's John Hamm and a bloody-looking professor.
So
That's John Hamm.
Hello, hot professor. Hot professor. Very much hot professor.
Got it back, got it back, got it back. Hot for Professor.
Okay. Dr. Jones, you had some time, some moments that you could spare.
Sure, on between classes, just grave havers. What's up?
Excellent. So, what you know about Egypt?
I know a great deal about it.
Great. So, I had some photographs that
Look at this photograph.
they're being developed right now. But
Oh, not this photograph. No, not this one.
they're being developed on their own, come from Egypt.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobbies.
Who a pearl the Hobby Lobby can be.
Hello.
Are we trying to get sponsored by Hobby Lobby? Didn't you make this up? Oh, this is not an attempt to get sponsored by Hobby Lobby.
If you're ever gonna run a respectable fucking business, you better goddamn well put some Halloween shit in there.
Right?
I have not sat in the Hobby Lobby in about 10 years.
And if you're gonna call yourself Hobby Lobby, include all the fucking hobbies.
Right.
Also, don't be
Dildos and shit like that.
I was gonna say like D&D shit.
Oh, Hobby Lobby would probably make really good Raiders. Like, how many colors is the Raiders?
Let me still go on, Mario.
Well, I associate Hobby Lobby with baskets. So now I'm like woven.
Wicker dildos? Why could there have been a there, Jade?
I mean, anything can be in splits on this irrelevant, of sure. No, I really am here like, well, I was thinking severe spaghetti.
How do I they're actually made out of wicker. They can just look like it.
Oh, well, there you go. That's sort of fancy one. Some woven silicone. But
Yeah, like the friggin' that.
Your grandma won't even like I was made it.
I mean, we make somebody also look
In a hang crane.
There's some brass buttons on it and shit.
Steam, how bucket.
Choo choo. Good hair to turning.
Yeah. We're on the isn't it, babe? I like being on this side.
I forgot there was the Indian herding today.
Yeah. Go right in.
So you put your dildo. Let's work out that.
I mean, serial killer, plus you know, it's that with your style.
I know I have Bobby like you. I go her.
Oh. I mean, sort of that. There's a store.
You can walk into it and you walk in and you go, oh, there's a lot of Jesus up in this joint.
Yeah, but also, I mean, if you're brave enough, anything's dildo. Live, laugh.
Just so long as it has a flavored base. We're good.
I don't want to lose it.
Flared is for the weak.
Might have to reach up in there with a set of tongs and hope.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I went like you just kept talking about the amulet, being like, "I found it. Don't worry about it." I have thoughts.
Now you're
Christopher Walken from fucking Pulp Fiction.
yeah, and I kept it in my ass.
And I kept it in my ass. Your father gave me this watch for you. to give.
It is that.
And the Viet Cong, they tried to take it from me, but
What John would think, and it's about you. It's just like,
Tell you Nazi, we're veteran hobby people. What is they deal in typically?
In some I've heard some most called practices. Nothing that I know of that would be illegal, but they're definitely on the black market side, as we call it.
Sort of like daggers and jade amulets and stone altars.
I could see them being a purveyor of those things, yeah.
Octopus related things.
octopode.
No,
here's another one.
I'm not familiar with any octopoetic
Indian cows related thing. You would say cow related thing. Because the things is for plural there.
You would say bovine.
Bovinian. No.
Of a Bovinian nature and Bovinian nature.
Octopodian nature. There's some octopodian. I'm dumb. I'm a stockbroker, so octopus crass.
No. But I feel like that's Rums's bread. She had one book growing up based on fucking grammar book.
Yes, I'm the most filtered stockbroker on the planet.
What's 17 times 3? No idea. What's the plural of octopus? Octopode.
So, of octopodian nature.
not that I'm aware of, but I would be surprised if they were into like octopuses,
Octopuses work too.
Yes, it does.
I wouldn't be surprised they had their hands in lotions.
What about one?
Tentacles?
Here it is.
Has there been a men in yet? Oh, never have me all. But actually, no, the Fisherman's Wife is actually a very old painting.
It's pinup style.
Yeah.
I was going to say the bomb had a passenger off the onset, then get into the combat.
So, you may have already answered this question, but what is your relationship with the Hobby Lobby?
I don't have a relationship with them. Like, I'm on the opposite side of things. They're pretty much black market, and I try to deal above board.
I see. So there might be some things that you could give that you.
I know I should get a lot from the Egyptian hymns to Hobby Lobby if I wanted to, but I believe that you should go the more direct route of plundering yourself.
Plundering. Plunging it yourself.
You have to have a wicker dildo.
What are you, a fucking... Is your name Mario? No, I feel like your name would then be Luigi.
Plundering. What are you going up?
I mean, if you're gonna have a wicker basket or a wicker solo, at some point you're gonna be yelling out some.
Why do you think fucking... Why do you think Peach is always getting captured by Bowser? He's got them wicker fingers.
I would think more that he has flesh fingers, and she was like, "Yes, I'm back." Oh, Mario, you're back. Oh, yes. This time next Thursday.
That Koopa did.
Clubbing so rude. And if you're saying you're plundering yourself.
Oh.
So you like to go to Egypt and really draw?
I wouldn't call it grave robbing. I would call it, the research of advanced and wonderful science.
Okay, so at what point in time does it stop being grave robbing and becomes archaeology?
Hey, German.
Yes, American.
Colonizing. Y'all took part of it too.
No, traditions the Germans didn't.
that was actually why they started World War One, because they were like, we have nothing really we need to colonize. We need to expand.
The Quakers, the Puritans.
That was before Germany existed, man.
Yeah, but still, they're from that area, are they not?
But it wasn't Germans.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they're not Germans, they're Saxons.
I mean, at that point, they would have been Austro-Hungary.
At the times of relation.
Yeah, that they were a conglomeration where Eastern Europe, Central Europe being usually. Yeah. Where's Germany now?
Yeah.
And then they immediately went to war with the French.
I mean, who does it back then? Well, even France went to war with France.
Yeah, I mean, the French had everything in Europe. So if you were going to go to war with somebody in Europe,
It does like it in France.
But the smell more answer and I'm like,
Yeah, you guys are still questioning Dr. Downer.
Ten I am now tiny. We just put it on the first message.
Yeah. How was it? Passions?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
I didn't want to say that. So
why are they called? What cult?
Cult of personality?
I mean, that's the cult.
You know.
The cult with the octopus.
they bring
I was worried about cult.
they just. Oh, so you for the role, so you are against the cult. Yeah.
I don't know any cult.
Oh, it's Crystal.
I'm not here.
Oh,
We're actually in traffic at the moment.
Ash and Viv.
I was about to say, why don't you go ahead and show the pencil you have?
pull one of the
Mini.
throws I have out of my bag.
No holding.
They're folded up very neatly.
Ash has disappeared and he's teaching a class on Burntown because I wasn't paying attention to any of this.
He at a time we have a jello street light up. My
Just like,
I'm teaching a bunch of college kids how to make like toilet wine or something.
Now listen, you'd have to give the geese time to ferment or else.
This is called sangria. You can make it in turlet.
Don't you ask me to make me toilet wine?
I hope that you decline.
No, I asked. Not like in the toilet, but toilet style wine.
you like with Kool-Aid packet?
No, like how he used to make him when he was in Irish. Like, and you made me some. He's like, yeah, the food doesn't kill. Actually, a clue from yeah. He was in for 20 years. He remembers.
Oh, yeah.
So
Kool-Aid and some yeast.
And now you've read.
Yeah, you piggyback the yeast off the bread from like where the commissary did it from. That part I know.
I just knew there were Kool-Aid packets involved.
That's where you get.
And then you tell your cellmate, do not fucking go near that.
Okay, so back to you're together right now.
Yeah, I'm teaching a bunch of college kids how to make alcohol. Well, I mean, that was just the first thing again. Not that bad. I was giving them the basic 101 of how to use that FSA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That again sounds nicer.
Y'all got some pepper around here?
And while I'm doing it, haven't y'all heard from that? Nope.
Oh, to be out bottom on it. It's just wide open. Now, like, I like it. Calm. If you're home, you're home.
Like, no more of this hook and dagger shit.
You're the railways. You worked out. It worked out for you.
Oh yeah, it does not work out fine for me.
What's trying to run? I'm gonna pull out one of the robes. I've never seen one of those in my life.
Exactly what a cult member would say.
Well, I believe him.
Making an insight?
Yeah.
I'd love to do that once.
What? Well, in fact, you want to get
Is that gather information?
Or would that be a,
Or part of bluff?
I would say wrong.
How about sense motive?
there you go.
We're gonna see it.
That's going to be an 18 for.
It's alphabetical.
Ah.
So, yeah, that's a one.
Should I believe that he's not, like, he's telling the truth? Okay, now he's not in the call. You are very suspicious. You're like, he's in his lying.
These two handsome to be telling the truth.
Go back to play actually stop. Oh, handsome in a cult. So, you know what? I believe you.
I mean,
We found over 100 foxes as a warehouse. Was very
whole time and everything. He's in the cold. I just want to.
very cool looking shit in them. So just off the top, some of the things we found: jars full of human bones and organ.
But I was just going to say, can we develop the pictures, show them to Doctor, and then Doctor, would you and your ruggedly handsome self want to join our parties for the betterment of mankind and the grace of God Almighty?
Everything but the Almighty.
Do what to 3 then.
All right. Now,
So now we picked Dr. Jones as an NPC, yeah?
you pick up Dr. Gunn and then thing. Start proto-labbing the universe and.
All right. So look, I'm like, Timothy, feel like you don't got anything to worry about, man. Actually, I hadn't done the like.
You have access to a
So, to the quarter lap, for the dark room.
Fuck the fucking door.
Turn off the light. Only reds.
So like you guys pass the chemistry lab and I'm up at the blackboard with like equations and like measurements and like you need to have mash just right. Otherwise it ain't gonna oh hey guys.
Hello, Zash.
You missed his calling.
Sounds like legitimately my stepfather makes quite literally award-winning beer, wine, but all the things, and his list of equations is like that.
My dad does it, and he's got his journal that he like does. Like
He's October 27th added 3 milliliters of corn syrup into this, as opposed to pure cane sugar, equaled out to this amount of gravity. All I'm just going, dude, does it tennis go? Does he get my shotgun?
Okay, how does your award-winning beer brewing stepdad feel about you drinking blue?
What decorates? But you know, that being said, in between his matchbox and stuff, his beer of choice is Keystone.
Oh, God.
He calls it his palate cleanser.
Oh,
The guy doesn't water, so that damn it, but yeah, because I mean it's like the lowest proof of the beer.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna drink a Keystone, yet I'm going to drink this magnificent bastard. And let's look at it and swirl a little bit of casserole. Let's get that thick.
that is a meal.
Oh, yeah, we got it. True. I've got 3 beers as a meal, and you hadn't had a beer yet up there.
Poor job again.
How many students do I have?
It's like I never thought I'm
Just curious.
Ash has one of the first auditing in his class. It was,
Not that many folk. Holy shit! I'm in the auditorium then. You get it over with.
You're in an auditorium. You'll be done like half the baby class.
he just pulled out the chalk on the stick.
Yeah.
And the weird part of it is that all the equations they can follow.
Yeah.
Because they're perfect.
P the genius.
I'm going over the difference between gin and like whiskeys and like down this. You don't utter the watermelon.
It ain't gin. It ain't carrying the new charred oak barrel. It ain't no damn bourbon. If it wasn't invented in the Champagne region of motherfucking France, it ain't no goddamn champagne. It's sparkling white wine.
Goddamn champagne.
Don't get him started on Addison. Correct, and it's for idea. I love it. You're on why that.
I know what I'm going for it.
Jim is for
Get that piney for me.
Yeah, you got right, Doctor Mantan. We're talking about a good stuff.
What are you doing? You feel that?
in time, I'm just gonna use like word of blah. Just fill them in on everything. You still don't fully.
No, he is a fucking cultist. If I've ever seen it. Okay, well, oh yeah, I would think the word of blah. We're lazarate. No, that's in hell.
And he just read the Butter Lab, which is right behind his offices.
White House level labs are.
I mean, he has one in his, yeah.
He does, isn't it?
Do you have one in the kind of thing? Take
Taking pictures of nature.
Yeah. And you walk in and you see everything like the Butter Lab would be, these photos hanging in various stages of, development. Thank you for that word. I could find that word.
No, I want to hear Brandy's expansive knowledge of the process of photo making.
Oh, my one.
Tell me what silver nitrate is for.
I don't know.
That's what Ash is saying for us to tell me what silver nitrate.
You didn't go to a smother other battle, but that's what it's for. You get out this class.
You're in the wrong classroom. This is no.
You're signing homework.
Oh yeah, I think they offer me something called tenure.
Your homework this weekend brings me about 4 or 5 4 parts mash and 2 parts water. Sticks me. I mean, I'm so sorry.
I gotta start like sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm just shut up now. But
You did sit here and talk booze for a dear life.
So you get in there to the photo lab. Now what?
I would very much like to develop these photos.
Like reading on those. That takes how long? Does it take to know?
You have this all about 5 hours an hour. It would totally.
I don't know how long it takes for him to take a couple hours.
yeah, if it's like a big photo development, then you're gonna have multiple pans that you can put pictures in, and then you gotta hang them, and that's where they dry out, and you realize.
So how long did it take?
Back then, probably a couple hours.
I did ask you to sit for a couple hours. You got him answering with the word "blah" or those couple hours.
I rejoin you guys week or so. By then, assuming my class is over.
You coughed. Yeah. Well, I didn't see it's word that says an actual class.
The actual professor comes walking in and going, "What the fuck?"
You're not the RTA.
Jesus.
You're calling your love. It's your heady photo. Overseas. They feel like sometimes you're talking. You're filling him in. He the gas. He doesn't believe not right here.
How did you sew those leather patches on your elbows so quick?
I said it was a tweed coat. I'm not sure. I stole it out of Sunday's outfits.
I just what is going through the chemistry professor's mind now seeing those equations? Like,
Please, then all this getting ready then all.
It's like, oh crap.
I'm trying to think of a distillery that opened in the no distilleries would have opened in.
Goodwill Hunting.
It's not your fault. It's not the fault.
Right, what was the goals? The bottom of the lunch, and he's here there. And he doesn't know what any of it is. Monkey, that was helpful.
That little stove, but that's the icon. That's down like purple and Harry put blood on it.
Because he explained to us what the items are.
And that is a fine specimen of a man you took there, Doctor. What? Why is there so many pictures of this blonde-haired, blue-eyed fella?
It was black and white.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's right there. That's honest. Poetry and movies.
So many scars. So many.
You just see the entire time while he's like finger pointing, he's just unclipping photos and putting them down to his doctor bag.
And they're all pictures of Christoph.
Yeah.
Now, so would then tell the totally not cultist professor about the purple hue and the blood.
Oh, right, there was some blood that got onto the altar.
I'm gonna
It's obviously low.
go up to Rosenglass. What does this man do?
He's a smart guy.
He's a mad professor, is what he is.
Jesus, he's one of them smarty cans. Call that one when I also call. They tell me he's not.
I mean, that sounds more of mythology and archaeology. Like I was dating goes on to Dr.
Jacobs.
Freedom, but he's a busy man. He's the provost of this university.
There's fish raining from the fucking sky, and those fishmen on the slab just. I would think whatever provost thing he does, not that before.
Yeah, from reckons that.
Yeah.
Don't, it's up to them. I mean, that'd be.
Provost?
No.
What?
Provost. Okay, I don't know what that means, and it's fine.
He's the head dick in charge.
Now, I do understand that one. So, head take in charge. Okay. Apparently, messing up my Dr. Bacon.
What's he getting?
He
Doesn't matter, we're busting in.
that's very favorite.
Hey, it's like night. How about roll light at night now? Ah, shit, we got you. I'm turning. You better know the right left. Pretty much.
So what the fuck am I doing now?
Let me put a pin in. Yeah, you're right. Let me put a pin in it. Low order.
It's probably like, what, 8 o'clock now?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Will. It's for useful. Where I have to travel. They probably make it the losing man. Maria says. Sad.
Okay, we got time to make a delivery.
Now, what are you doing?
After I mark the truck, I am going to slink off and see where this truck goes.
Okay, that truck goes to the cafe,
Okay.
and they start unloading boxes at the cafe. But they don't bring it to the cafe. They just unload the boxes outside the cafe.
All the boxes?
All the boxes outside the truck go to the cafe.
Okay.
So about third.
Third.
There's 120.
So exactly.
A third.
That's a quarter.
Well, at first you said, was it a quarter?
Yeah, it's a quarter.
All right, so,
You have to have one.
well, because our fucking DM here, she keeps changing things on us.
I didn't change anything on here. I thought it was a quarter.
All right, so a quarter of the boxes go to cafe. Any of the boxes that I have already opened and investigated?
I don't know.
Low.
You've investigated the hatchet boxes.
Do I recognize any of the boxes that have my blood in them?
Yes.
Who's the owner of the cafe again?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the university.
Okay, where are you going and where are you going at the university?
I'm gonna go speak to this archaeologist that I've never heard of before.
Useless. Well, pen down.
Yes.
Alright, you guys probably pen down.
I'm guessing, well, hang on.
He's with us.
I'm guessing when I get there, I see all of them?
Yes.
All right.
Direct you to his office and see I direct you to the photo lab.
And when I get to the photo lab, I'm like, why are there so many pictures of me? And
Alright.
Or to overexpose the films.
there's a piece of popcorn on the floor over there. By Micah.
No.
What did,
What have we found out?
Dr. Jones?
Yeah.
What can you tell me? And I pull out my amulet and be like, what can you tell me about this?
It looks like it comes from.
Don't you dare say Egypt.
I'll be laughing.
It looks like it comes from Huddle.
So Egypt.
Yeah, this is a lot of what we've been here, didn't you? I know. Okay. We can even give him around because he's handsome, but beyond that, it's excused.
Also, he's a focus.
He's a cultist.
I don't think you know that.
So I got two saying he's not, and one saying that he is.
Yes, but we actually rolled for it.
Ah. So the dodecahedron favors you two and not you.
I thought that.
Hmm?
I thought that.
Sure, that too.
I taught a class. How did this think that I was
Well,
Yeah, ass tougher than entire generation not to get shit faced with the Kool-Aid.
that's how we end prohibition. Where were you guys headed now?
To the director of the person in charge. It was inside mythology. It was also the provost of the.
Oh, Jacobs.
Yeah.
Well, him and I have
Weird does I say to me that the professor of mythology would be the provost of the entire university.
he's
That's because you weren't here for the preamble. The entire town's founded on the university, which is founded on the writings of the mythos.
Weird shit.
The mythos is some believe a religion, some believe the mythology.
also Jacobs is a
One big sanctum of paganism. This very one picture.
So the school study, like, but since then the school's become a lot of other things. Medicine, art, science.
Yeah, you guys have a long memory.
So you are not many.
also Jacobs is a tough nut to crack.
Easy.
Yes.
First thing to crack is nuts.
There was security around. I couldn't do that.
No.
They roll too high.
Okay. What would we come in with a
Even if I rolled a nat 20, it wouldn't be high enough.
an intellectual curiosity on focus? Or should we shoot for?
No. This one, Jacobs, I believe, is in the cult.
Okay. Dr. Jones, what was your opinions from this?
On Dr. Jacobs.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a five-canning man. As far as I know, he's a great provost. He's a great boss.
You ever seen him wearing a robe?
No.
No. Not even during graduation?
I mean, only his.
Sorry.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, how long have you been in this town?
33. Lived in this town for about 17 years.
And you haven't seen any oddness.
I mean, this town's full of oddness. But then again, it was founded on a mythology, so of course it's going to be full of oddness.
I mean, totally bullshit aside. We all know that the only real faith is the faithful Jesus Christ, a 2,000-year-old dead God was one. Yeah.
You say those in your amen.
He's right.
So, I mean, this is obvious truth, yeah?
Yes. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Sure.
So, Dr. Jones, when I may or may not, hypothetically, spilled some blood on some relics, and they started to glow, your thoughts on this are?
I wouldn't fill out blood on ancient relics.
But if you were to, and they started to glow, hypothetically,
I don't believe all the hoopla. Like, really? Like,
I mean, any sort of religion that has blood rituals would be crazy. Oh, wait.
I think that it knows, like, the, hoopla and nonsense. I believe in science.
So, scientifically speaking, if I were to spill some blood on some relics and it started to glow, would you like to come to a warehouse with me?
Where we can smear some blood onto an altar just to see, look at it.
Or maybe a cafe?
I do have. I mean, I could go for a nosh, but it's flavorful.
Yes, it is.
A cafe.
Some of the boxes, Dr. Jones. So, sidebar, Doctor.
Yeah.
Vivian. Come in close. Rosie.
Okay.
You guys been talking to Dr. Jones here for a little bit. What's your assessment on the good doctor here?
It involved test. No. He's just a dust encounter. Howdy quarters, but much more of a rugged adventurer, if you will.
So he's possibly not part of the.
Definitely Blunder's pyramid, but I don't. He's in a cult.
We've all had a little bit of money tea here and there.
I mean, I plundered some areas. So I didn't think I found the amulet. This amulet was a product of plundering.
Oh, did I get new film for my camera? Yeah, I have gotten new film for my camera.
Your camera?
Yeah.
Your camera?
I'm pretty sure it's a V camera.
No, you said my camera. Which I'm
V camera.
Which I'm like, Doc, I'm gonna need that back.
Should birth out his tether sings out of his lead.
Doctor's bag.
It's kept pat on my bag lovingly like
Yeah, some downtime.
You definitely are Catholic, aren't you?
It's like very Catholic, but I'm not gay.
But very Catholic. Very Catholic. Oh my God, you're so sinful. It's a good thing we haven't added the word homosexual into the Bible yet.
We have a delivery to make to the spot.
Okay, you guys are going to the spot. Yeah. Harry, where are you at?
So, well, fuck. I don't have good. At this point, I don't think I can't remember too much of my last interaction with Dr. Jacobs. I actually, no, I don't, like, I may have tried.
You tried to intimidate him as you lost.
Yeah, but I don't think, like, I pulled any kind of weapons or anything like that. I just kind of, like, kind of mean mugged him.
That's probably so.
So,
Where is your delivery going to?
The spot.
the grocery store.
Here's the speakeasy in town. Owned by Sal.
Who I did intimidate. I can intimidate a mobster, but I can't intimidate a fucking professor of goddamn mythology.
I mean, so what would you say then? So, Kaplan podemos sumir.
Come back. Well, no, 20. Get your ass back.
All that I just do right back now. My name's 21, and I am made of soap.
It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like, I can pet you, I can't pet you. I can pet you, I can't pet you.
I get that you got juice.
Wait, it took me a long time.
Yeah, I don't fucking. Well, the problem is
It's not a you thing, is it?
yeah, the wrong dog got into the resin.
What?
Yeah.
When I used to be a pothead, I would clean my bowls and shit out, and I'd let it hit the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And well, 21 found it, and we didn't. We're like, what the fuck is going on? Because one day, yeah, no, yeah, he was in his crate. His arms went, his front legs went straight out. His head went back, and we're like, what the fuck is going on with the dog? Yeah, he was like less than a year old. So we took him to the fucking vet, and they're like, he's got THC poison. I'm like, that's not possible. I'm out. God, well, at first I was like, that's not possible.
And then they were like, we're going to call the cops on you. What's wrong with your dog?
Yeah, and I was like, no, that's not possible because I'm not saying I don't smoke. I'm saying I don't have any in the house. I'm out. There's nothing there for him to get to. I didn't realize because when I cleaned the ball, it hit the ground. And until one day I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot for it.
But
It's
because he got put in the fucking vet and he got kind of socialized around other people and everybody, because, I mean, look at him. He's fucking gorgeous. And, like, when we went to go pick him up, all the vet techs and shit were like, are you sure you want to take him home? He's so gorgeous. He's so pretty. And so he was just like, hi. Whereas 24 was like, where's my brother? Where's my brother? Like, when we had him neutered,
Well, that was actually 21 that barked at me.
because 24 probably gave off a little vibe. When we got them neutered, they had to muzzle 24. And when they went to get the muzzle off of him, they couldn't. Because he was snapping and biting and shit like that.
Like, I took it to get neutered, and I thought they had been neutered. And then they called me and said, we haven't been able to put 24 down yet because he won't let us near him. And anytime we get near him, because I was there when they muzzled him, and even with the muzzle, like anytime we get near him, like he was putting himself out as in danger. We're going to need you to come down here and like we're up to his first said like we're able to get to it. Now the can I just come down there and call him for you? And they're like, do you want to do that? And I was like, yeah. So like, well, went down there, I had to hold him. Well, they fucking gave him a shot to make him go to sleep now.
But see, the thing is when they woke up, they had to muzzle him. And when they brought him out, they tried to get the muzzle off. He got half of it off, and they were trying to get the rest off, and he was snapping at him. So that did like kind of bring him out. And I was sitting there, and they're like, "We can't get the rest off." I'm like, "Let him go." And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Let him go. He sees me." And as soon as he saw me, he's like, "Daddy, Daddy," because they were like trying to get the muzzle off. I'm like, "Just give me my dog." And he came over to me, and he's like, "Oh my God, it took my balls, dude." And he pissed on the floor and on me, and they're like trying to get the muzzle off, and he's like, "Ah, ah, ah." I'm like, "Stop." And I took the muzzle off, and I gave him, he's just like laying in my arms, he's like, "Daddy, they took my balls." I'm like, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. They took your balls." Yeah, no, and it's just we don't know why. 24 just has this vibe where he's like, "Fuck you, I don't like you." He's always kind of been like that.
I mean,
And we don't know what way.
the time that he was a puppy,
He's always been like, "Oh, I fucking love you." And there's never been an incident where we're like, "No, we don't like people."
No, we've always had people over. It's always, since he was a puppy, it's just like, he used to go on the floor and fix it though.
Yeah, because it was It was 21 that I hit in the mouth.
What is Superman my balls?
No, it was 24.
Was it 24?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it may be. Sorry.
But he still likes you.
He's cool with me now. Yeah, as long as you show up all the time. What, 2 months crazy town break I took? You know, I came back to open cooking. I mean, last time I was here, he was like 14 before time. But I hadn't been here for like.
Well, see, and what was weird is, remember when we had the section on and he cuddled up next to you?
Yeah.
But then, like, you guys came back a little bit time later, you and Kevin, and then all of a sudden he was like, I don't fucking know you.
Yeah, you'd have to be here on a regular basis. Down when I come in, he doesn't give a shit. But at a hiatus, whatever. What was he up to 2 months or so?
Ah.
I don't know. But whatever. And yeah, he barked.
Yeah, the wrong dog ate the resin.
If only 25 or only 24 had died. Anyway, alright, let her go off trauma. Back to playing pretend.
24 picks up too much of my energy. I don't fucking like you. You don't know me. I don't give a fuck.
So, we got a long talk professor. Are you gonna try your talk about a second?
Yeah, I feel as though there's no need to retread our steps.
You know what? I actually, well, they can go do their delivery. I am gonna do something that is a bit out of character. I'm gonna go find Professor Jacobs. No. I would like Doc, Rosie, if you're not busy.
I've got one to do. It's just Friday. All right, it is a Friday night. I think that's what.
You got timing, whatever need.
I'll go with that. He's and have booms, and this is smarty people shit, and I don't like smarty people shit. They're cultists. Okay. And this is cultists. Just I'll go with that, guys.
Dude, and we still have Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones over here.
Ooh, actually, no. I don't want Dr. Jones to go with us.
Dr. Jones doesn't go with you.
Can we take Dr. Jones? Just kind of dark. You want to really? Yeah.
I me down, right. 3 goes, 3 guys. Get a drink.
And he bitches about his nephew and fucking constantly wants to wear a fedora and he's like got an obsession with a whip and...
What did you say?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Be a little kid by this point.
Yes, he would be.
So, you got go take Professor Jacobs and you keep trading papers.
I knock on his door.
No. Dr. Jacobs.
Yeah, come in.
I walk in, look, excuse me, doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would...
But he doesn't recognize you. Let's boy fulfilled.
He recognizes me.
So, Dr. Jacobs, you're the head of the Metal and Stool to the Mythology department. Lady, okay. So,
Before he begins, I would like to say, Dr. Jacobs, I apologize for our last interactions. I had a rough day, and I took it out on you, and I apologize sincerely.
Oh, I understand. Like, no need to apologize. It's no big deal. Dead bodies out here were locked around town, and that comes out of being usual.
Yes, and a whole bunch of stuff has happened, and I did come off a bit aggressive in our last meeting. And I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Fantastic. Doctor, you had some questions?
yeah, I did, yeah. Have you had a chance to go to the biology department and have a look at the fish lab?
I have. It's strange, isn't it?
I usually, yeah, as a professor of
in quote unquote mythology is what might your thoughts be on such things?
I've never seen anything like it before. It's so strange. I
Do a
back to some of the writings and some of the mythos that I've found. Um,
you go supply.
the mythos, which you would know, is the mythos of like well, Lovecraft worship. But
Catholic.
everyone,
He's very much against anything with God.
I don't think our good doctor here would actually know.
You would have heard of it. You went into the house of it, but you would have heard of it by living in the town with
Wrong.
so get that.
Midgar telling you about the mythos, and he tells you about all the things, like all the creatures I can't name because Lovecraft was racist and named some things very bad words. We can talk about the Thule and
The Elder God.
and the King Yellow and all of the things. And tells you that there are writings of fishmen in these books.
Which obviously are untrue because there's one true God, obviously. But I do because that's truth. But the fishermen's this is always the thing that is here. We can sympathize. It exists.
Mm-hmm.
So, without bringing in things that how okay. What be the explanations for the
I think the explanation lied in the mythos. I think that the mythos is a true living document. Is truly an encapsulation of a world that's collided with ours at some point, whether it's alien, whether it's of an ancient civilization. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. That's the body of my research.
Okay, so just as a scientist, I'll humor these things. I'm going to turn and I'm going to confer with Christoph for just a moment. I'm going to go to the showing the pictures. Or...
One moment. Professor Jacobs.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby is, I believe, more adopted Jones's area of expertise, considering they're a black market Egyptology.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
As far as I know, they're a black market Egyptology.
Can I do a sense motive to see whether or not he's lying? Because obviously he is. That's a nat fucking 20.
Well, go for you because I got natural bottom.
He's a colonist.
Or not.
This man is a priest.
Yes. It was a nat 20. Don't.
Not twice at least.
Can I go to you, Dwight?
With the same guy.
No. I'm having flashbacks and I'm not going to do it again.
Total. What's your total?
Oh, come on.
Oh, Randy.
You want my total?
Yeah. You might be.
Wouldn't mind it.
The total is a 21.
You beat it. So, you beat it. You beat it. You beat it. So,
Splooge!
You can say that he's not being honest. That he is lying about his connection in Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we can believe him.
Need a thing.
Yeah, no, just then is the easy. You're probably an altar boy, weren't you, Doctor? Yeah.
except Doctor does not have either.
My knee is dried. What do you think of that?
Half of the people in this room don't have a uterus? Well, more than half now. 2/3.
I have a uterus.
Brittany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Math checks out.
2/3 of the humans in this house don't have a uterus.
Well, the brain goes
Or is it uteroid?
right. Hold on.
Uteruses?
That doesn't sound right.
Is it?
Please hold.
If I had a uterus, I would be.
Yeah. 30 uteri.
So 2/3 of the humans in this house don't have uteri. Well, it would be singular in this sentence, so it'd be uterus.
Well, then you'd have to give the provisor of A or N.
Yeah. 2/3 of the humans in this house don't have an uterus.
It would be a.
Well, no, it'd be an because it starts with a vowel.
Wasn't that Mary PSL sentence here? I don't think that's how it works.
It would be.
Yes, it's still.
Thanks for stepping on my foot.
It's with the genetic parts in the way to where everything is am. I wrote an book.
So, as Professor Jacobs kind of, poorly does a poker face, I look at him and go, hypothetically, Professor, if someone were to, I don't know, spill some blood on some artifacts and it started glowing a purplish hue, that might be in a warehouse.
Somewhere in front of my diagram, I think we're trying to photograph of the dead. Look, about kill the sniper. Well, you're not here. And I rolled a natural one. So.
And I'm just like putting my hand immediately on fucking the doctors, like, nope.
I would get it down.
You would get out of town.
Characters are doing business agent.
Why would you get out of town?
Because these things are nothing to mess with, I believe in. And there's nothing to mess with.
So if blood were to be spilled on said artifacts, what would happen?
It depends on which artifact and how much blood and what incantations were said over the altar.
Incantations.
Suck it. And that's fellow that. You want to get fucked by an elder god.
What kind of incantations would need to be said over said stone altar, say this big by this big, or regardless?
Let's just say hypothetically there's no
Incantation said it all.
Yeah, he said fuck it.
Oh, well, no incantations are said, then there should be no magic occurring.
So if there was no incantation said, but blood was spilt and it still glowed, what would, hypothetically speaking,
You just awakened it, but you'd have to send the incantations to make anything happen.
oh,
So you're going to. I mean, what?
and I just shoot a look at the fucking doctor and be like,
So we're gonna put in this and go to you guys at the CBD. What are you guys doing, boy?
sure you want to keep going?
Maynard delivery and reclaim cart.
Yep. We pull up to the back, make our delivery. Has Roti been here before?
I'm sure I'm a
Okay.
we're in the bar or the cafe far.
The bar.
100%.
Okay, 100%. Yeah. We're mixing drinks and playing cards.
All right, well, then nothing's happening at the bar. Like, nothing. Okay, so we'll go out to you guys.
How's my dog reacting to Professor Jacobs. My dog is now by my side. And has been since I left the fucking warehouse. Hi.
Your dog didn't do anything. And your dog. It's just a dog to be out your dog. Like, oh, honey.
Okay. I know I should have went low. Professor. Professor, one more before we before we leave. And I pull out my amulet. What significance would it be if you were to find some masks that look like this?
Well, those are death band.
Death mask.
Most likely when you do sacrifices to the elder god.
Now, at this point, Kristoff is bristling because this is what he found when he came home. This is basically what he is tying to the death of his wife and child. What do you mean, death masks and sacrifice?
On these days, but back in the days when the pages were written, the mythos was written, there would have been human sacrifices that would have taken place that would have led to the, bringing the elder god to be.
Well, when you say sacrifices, how would you sacrifice?
Depending on what you're, it's very particular to what you're trying to do. Like, there's so many sacrifices in mythos.
Is there a sacrifice that involves, I don't know, severing of a head or anything like that? Say, all of a sudden, let's just say, someone's wife and child were to just die?
That there's more like a spell that's placed upon him.
Spell was placed upon. And why would a spell be placed upon?
I do not know.
Sense motive.
He doesn't know. We didn't hear about someone does it figure it?
Yes.
He doesn't know why more of it's on.
How would you find out why a spell might be placed upon?
You'd have to find people who play the spell.
And how would you do that?
Hire a good prod detective.
Where do you find one of those?
So let's say I were to. Well, you know what, Jacobs? Let's just say fuck it. I found this necklace in an undisclosed area in Europe, and when I came home, my wife and child died.
It might be as a spell that's placed upon you. You might have to carry death with you. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. But again, we're talking in...
I'm a carrier of death.
We're talking in generalities. Like, I believe in mythos, but people think that I'm crazy. So take this with a grain of salt.
Is anything written on his blackboard or anything like that?
Lots of things. But
Are there any inscriptions on my amulet?
is there an inscription or anything? No.
Can I maybe walk back, nonchalantly with my back turned to the professor and look at Kristoff and say, it's a camp.
Straightens the camera. If you want to roll to fight that action, you should have a pretty fair rule.
Sleight of hand. Ooh. I rolled a nat 18 to give it to him.
I rolled a 5.
So I got a 22 to give it to him.
Alright, so we're gonna roll some better. Consider you're right, just think what you guys are doing.
Okay, you did not.
Okay. So I'm going to, as surreptitiously as possible, just take the camera and walk to the side of the professor at his desk while he's speaking with Kristoff. And obviously, his attention is focused forward. And I would like to kind of from the hip snap a picture of the board. Click.
You have to take your forward.
I'm going to turn and look at Kristoff and I'm going to point him at the eye and say,
I'm just gonna.
yes, we have fast Tennessee.
Before we leave, what would happen if the elder gods and the other deities that you speak of were to be awakened?
It depends a bit on what you believe.
Some believe you would bring hell upon earth. Some believe they would bring great riches upon earth.
So, if you don't mind, Professor Jacobs, can you be, let's say, our devil's advocate in this situation? Let's say, and I'm not saying that you are, but let's say you are a member of this cult.
Okay.
What benefits would you gain from bringing forth these deities?
Untold riches, immortality.
Untold riches and immortality.
So it's immortality on a hell scale. Riches then in which you couldn't spend a dime. What's the point?
A sense of sanity that would just, if you took a spool of a wire and just snipped it in the middle and just watched it unravel, would be the end result. I'm guessing from what you've just explained and, you know, the untold riches and immortality, but from deities that have never been explained on this little spot that we have. Some might say in the future a little pale blue dot. It would cause a bit of madness.
Again, it depends on what you believe. I believe that these creatures that ponder the vor, and things went right.
These people fine.
Things were better than fine. And they were here during ancient Egypt, and that they helped build the pyramids and helped Egypt to become a great civilization.
Egypt, you said.
It's plagues and floods and things like you believe that those are these elder gods.
Could they, Dr. Otto, could they possibly be the result of a correction?
From what?
These unknown deities.
Oh, I see.
And I'm kind of giving you a wink.
Elder gods show up.
Yeah.
They say fuck things up, and then all of a sudden there's a deluge.
Something that, like, fixes.
Sure, but then as a result, we get fish bin like a sitting in the fucking.
Up, 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 up. And I just kind of like put my hand out because I sense that you're getting a little bit emotional. But
I need to look at it from a scientific point of view in a weird kind of yes to everything.
a dictatorial sense.
Let's just say, for the sake of arguments, that yes, these are things that have happened. But what is your role in all of this, Professor? What?
Studies in it, though. That's what I've done my entire life.
Literally nothing else.
Doctor, Otto, I don't.
Professor, do you have a coat closet in here?
Doctor.
Could you voice tell?
It's rare we just from public.
He came out and yelled, I don't know, but I was coat closet. Roman coat closet.
Otto. Otto.
The rose.
Otto.
So they said, here's your robe. Christoph, look at this disc. Is there got to be a robe around here somewhere?
Otto.
Yes.
Not the time, not the place. Not the time, not the place. You're being a bit emotional.
Fine. You, no, he says, pointing at Professor, you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you at church tomorrow.
I got one of your trucks.
Otto? Otto?
I turn around, you bacon buck. Then I storm out the door.
Forgive me, Professor Jacobs.
Storm out the door.
What you said?
You pagan fuck. Swallow that, Jesus. That's the body of Christ right there.
That's right there.
Professor Jacobs,
Yeah.
you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Ron. And you actually first visit.
You're bacon buck.
What are you guys doing now?
We can order him, I guess.
Well, before I leave, I just kind of like, oh, excuse me. And I lean down close to my dog and go, dog, smell. I want my dog to pick up Jacob's scent.
Your dog has that.
They can. Yes.
Do you have those that?
No.
Plus 17 to smell.
Yeah.
Funny they have bags on them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dog, so its scent is 10 times fucking greater than ours.
So whatever he rolled times 10.
So now roll your four plus 5. The dog.
Look at that.
4 to 5
14.
14 is that.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
What?
25.
He's not one.
Is that his?
Her blood? She smells blood?
She's don't play. She didn't tell your blood. She's don't play.
Is this a blanker dog?
It's a German Shepherd.
It's a bloodhound.
It's a German Shepherd. No, it's not actually. It's a mutt.
It's the dog.
So it's no blood, but it doesn't tell your blood.
So as I reach out, I'm like, smell. Where does it go? Where does she go?
She points, or she hits towards the back of the laboratory.
The laboratory.
I mean, back at the office, sorry. I got confused.
Back of Jacob's office?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a door back there.
Oh, excuse me, doctor. She must smell some snacks and stuff over here. What's back here?
Just some things that I picked up along my travels and studying the oddities.
Interesting. Good girl. Okay.
Your receipts back there. I don't know.
And I just kind of, give dog a good scratch on the ear, but I look at Jacobs and I'm like, I'm sorry, she must smell some kind of food. Have you tried any of the local cherries?
What do you mean?
There's some new cherries that are going around that are just delicious.
Charity?
Cherries.
Charity.
I heard charities too. I was like, what?
I was a crazy dude.
No, I said cherries.
No, I have not.
I was like, those are
There are some cherries that are in town that are just delicious.
I might have to check those out. If you'll excuse me, I saw gray appears to gray.
I'm sure
You need anything else?
Nope, that's it. You have a good evening. Come on, dog.
Alright, you want to do anything else?
Nope.
I was very confused on Provost as a fucking TA. Great.
He had a TA, but he's going over Nick Gage and Nick Libra. He doesn't trust the TA.
Oh, they obviously.
the TA is in the closet in the burger.
I was tied up going. All I imagine is that little TA, like the little girl from the Wasabi. Fucking help!
Say, I'm looking for Rose. Move.
Wasabi! Help! Get out of my way!